The gift of Ubuntu. In a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young girl named Nia. Nia was known for her cheerful spirit and kind heart. Every day after school, she would help her grandmother tend to their garden and share stories with the other children. One sunny afternoon, Nia overheard the elders talking about Ubuntu. She approached her grandmother, curious to know what it meant. "Grandma, what is Ubuntu?" she asked. Her grandmother smiled warmly. "Ubuntu, my dear, is the belief that we are all connected like threads in a tapestry. It means that when we help others, we help ourselves too." Nia's eyes widened with wonder. "How does that work, Grandma?" Her grandmother began a tale. Long ago, the animals of our village faced a terrible drought. The rivers dried up and food became scarce. The lion, the elephant, and even the tiny ants suffered. Nia leaned in, captivated. One day, a clever tortoise came up with an idea. He gathered all the animals and said, "Let's dig a well together so we all can drink and eat." The animals agreed and worked side by side. As they dug, they sang, laughed, and shared stories. And finally, they struck water. The well saved them all. Nia's eyes sparkled. So by helping each other, they helped themselves. Her grandmother nodded. "Exactly, Nia. Ubuntu teaches us that our happiness is tied to the happiness of others. When we show kindness and lend a helping hand, we create a strong community where everyone thrives." Inspired by the story, Nia spent the next day organizing a garden cleanup with her friends. They pulled weeds, watered plants, and shared snacks. As they worked together, they laughed and talked, just like the animals in the tale. When the work was done, Nia looked around at the tidy garden and her smiling friends. She realized that she felt a warmth in her heart that she hadn't felt before. It was the gift of Ubuntu, the joy of knowing that she had made her corner of the world a little brighter. From that day on, Nia embraced Ubuntu in everything she did. She learned that by supporting others, she was supporting herself too. And as she grew older, Nia shared the story of Ubuntu with others, passing down the wisdom of interconnectedness and the joy of giving. And so, the village continued to thrive, bound together by the beautiful thread of Ubuntu.